I looked at the weather this morning and it's 4 degrees Celsius for us here in southern BC, and my parents in northern Alberta, they're getting like -22, and it's turning to -40 and -50 tonight for them, or in the next day or so. And well, with the wind chill, that, and without the wind chill, yeah, -40. So crazy. I can't believe I grew up in that kind of weather. I'm very much more enjoying this milder climate where I live here along the coast. This morning I went for my walk around town and ended up by the ocean. There's a sea walk there that I always like to do. Kind of do a loop and then I come back up the hill. Coming up the hill I didn't film much because I was too hot with my 3 layers. So I was all about sweating and breathing. So it doesn't make for such a pretty picture. Yeah, it was an interesting morning with the sun because the clouds were rolling past. Sometimes there was clouds hiding the sun and sometimes there weren't. So the weather changed back and forth whether you needed a sweater or not. 3 layers was a little bit too much this morning. I wanted to go for my walk this morning before my job this afternoon. I'm gonna head up coast to Madeira Park, and there I'm shooting a mobile home. Taking photos is all the same for $100,000 some dollar home or multi-million-dollar home. You just wanna take the best photos that show that home beautifully, and doing post-edit is very important too. Polish up those photos. And I love it. I love doing real estate photography. Gonna go find this mobile home and have a look inside and set it up for photos. Looks very nice. This will look really good. Photos will be awesome. Lights are on. Got an ocean view. Nice, very nice space. 2 bedroom, 1 bath. Put this light on, put this light on. Very good. Okay, remote operation. This pole is very handy. Today less, mobile home is not very high, so I don't really need much height on it. I could get away with not, but it is still nice. But 2-story homes are great for this pole, or 3-story home, townhouses, anything with a height or a bank at the bottom of the home and you want to get up high, pole or drone. This shot is great because it shows the mobile home with the view with the ocean. I have both in this shot, so I like it a lot. So this house went very well. It's a very cute one, so well done. Newly renovated, white and clean. Yeah, who wouldn't like that? Ocean view. Yeah, photos went great. A bunch of HDR. So I have to brighten up the inside of the room and then make the view darker so the windows aren't blown out. So I'm going to adjust that in post. So there'll be quite a bit of post editing for this home, but it'll turn out really great. The job went really good. I really enjoyed it, and especially when I get to come across and do a little beach access as well. That's part of the home, and so yeah, it's great. I always spend a little bit more time here at the beach and the ocean than I should, so that's all right. I'm done my job. Well, I'll go home and edit, but and actually Paul came with me today, so we're both enjoying this. Usually when it's just photos, I go on my own. If we do photos and videos, then he'll come and do video for the job. But today he came to do video just so he could video this. Whether it's $100 and some $1,000 house or a multi-million-dollar house, I always just try to take the best photo there is for every angle of the home, every room, and definitely views as well. I don't want blown out windows. If there's ocean view, I make sure I get that. When I get to a house, I think of like 3 to 5 things that I like cannot miss, that are like the highlights of that home. If it's the view, if it's a huge yard, if it's yeah, I don't know, even the size of the home or a big deck, whatever those main things is, I make sure that I capture that. And of course, yeah, just the whole home, every space. And I like to get it as a wholeness of the space. I don't zero in on little things. Mostly bigger photos show the expansiveness of the space and the wholeness of the space. That's what I do. I just do my thing. I can't explain it. I'm just awesome photographer for real estate, not portrait. I don't think so. Anyways, now I'm rambling. And I'm gonna head back home and have lunch or supper. We just stopped at Davis Bay. I love this spot. Pretty much every time I pass by Davis Bay, I have to stop here for photos, and especially gorgeous at sunset.
We're going down the road to the Blackfish Pub for a late lunch or an early dinner, depending how you look at it, I guess.
Yeah, it's one of our favorite restaurants. It's tried and true.
Yep.
Shame on me for being at my computer editing when it's just so gorgeous outside. Look at this pink sky in the sunset. Gibsons is now our little hometown. We love it. I can't believe we are already in our 7th year of being here. There's so much to love here with the mild climate and a coastal lifestyle. It's February right now, and I'm still amazed this is what winter can look like when you choose to live on the southwest coast of Canada. It's the right place for us right now, and I can't stop taking photos and videos of my surroundings. And I definitely look forward to springtime in March when blooming season starts of flowers and soon after fruit trees. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.